Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cable 15 TV and Greyhound Basketball. George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer. Right here in Newport, Arkansas, the league sponsor for Greyhound Basketball. David Black, play-by-play guy. Hayden Schultz, he's the man. He's the one who calls it all. Ben Black joins us in the booth, also running the camera. Josh Nation with a night off. Linda Black will have some filming duties as we go into the senior boys basketball game. But we're shuffling around with our staff. Hayden, thanks for joining us, my friend.
Hey, it's great to be here, David. We're live here, Facebook Live, at legendary Greyhound Fieldhouse, as I like to call it. And we got some conference matchups tonight with the Lady Hounds playing host to the Lady Yellow Jackets of Clinton. And they do have their hands full tonight, as looks like Coach Thomas is going to start all five seniors.
Well, you know, when you look on paper and you look at what these girls from Clinton have done, and you say it's probably a mismatch, but, you know, that's why they keep scoring. That's why they let them play, to see what can happen, and anything can happen in a basketball game. Hopefully the Hounds play exceptionally well, but a great gesture to start all your seniors that you have on the team. And, of course, we had senior night on a different video feed earlier. But it's always exciting to come to the gymnasium. I got little dribblers tonight that we'll bring to you at halftime. It'll be the kindergarten little dribblers at halftime of the senior girls basketball game. And then the first graders will be here at halftime of the senior boys basketball game. Hayden Schultz, it should be a dandy. The basketball game brought to you by Eye Care RX Pharmacy, Delta Trailer Manufacturing, Diaz Scrap Metal, C&M Ag Depot, and Fletcher Land Surveying. And here we go, 8 minutes, 4 quarters, ready for tip with a play-by-play, Hayden Schultz.
Green in the middle for the Lady Hounds for the tip. Sanders, Fane, Rucker, and Harp out there, the 5 seniors getting the start tonight. As Clinton, who's at the girls' top of the conference, 20-plus wins this year already. Looking to make a deep state tournament run, these girls are. There's a 3-pointer on the way. Back rim no good. Rebound goes to Rucker. Fane at the top of the key here for the Lady Hounds. Drives in. Shot is blocked, but it'll stay here with the Lady Hounds.
Well, you can definitely see the height advantage that Clinton has on the Greyhounds. They got a couple of big girls inside. Look like they'll go, every bit of, 5'10" to maybe 6 foot tall.
Harp gets the inbound, goes to Fane.
$7:10 remaining here in the first.
Got a moving screen here calling on the Lady Hounds. Good ball moving here for Clinton. A little inside-out game. Clinton, a team who can shoot beyond the arc for sure. Good defense here by the Lady Hounds. Drives in, floater up, a little short. Fane comes away with a rebound here for the Lady Hounds at the 6:45 mark in the first quarter. Still no score.
Pretty good defensive stand there by the Hounds.
Looking inside to Green. Green goes up strong, can't get it to go. Gets another opportunity at it. And the Yellow Jackets come away with a rebound and go on the other end. Inside-out game again for Clinton. 3-pointer on the way, up no good, long rebound. Clinton gets a basket to go. Clinton strikes first here.
6 minutes to play here in the first, and we trail by 2.
Fane inside has it knocked away. Clinton on a fast break on the other end. Layup up and good. And now Clinton up 4-0, as you see at the bottom left-hand side of your screen.
We apologize. Last time we were out, we just didn't get the scoreboard in the second half, and it's kind of hard. We didn't give the score enough simply because we thought we had a scoreboard. It showed us to have a scoreboard. Technical difficulty, our bad.
Fane drives in, looks inside to Rucker. Rucker goes up strong. Can't get it to go.
When you get among the trees there, it's very difficult for the Hounds to be able to put points on the board from down on the low block. Gonna have to shoot a little bit from the outside.
As Neil and Robinson check in here.
5:17 to play in the quarter.
Backdoor screen and gets the basket. And now 6-0 here. With 4:50 to go as they go inside to Green. Green's got to get rid of it. Finally does and finds Robinson. Fane with a good spin move in the lane. Layup up no good. Loose ball. Green comes up with it for the Lady Hounds. Going in strong is Green. It can't rattle home. Clinton with a rebound. Now going the other end is Clinton with 4:20 to go in the first. Inside, that was an up and down they don't call. As Clinton gets another opportunity, and Fain will pick up the foul.
Basketball game with 4:13 to play in the first quarter, brought to you by Two Chick Florist and More, Fathead Pizza, Bank of England Mortgage Company, the Jacksons Funeral Home, White River Area Agency on Aging, and Greenway Equipment, easy for me to say, Greenway Equipment Company.
As Reaganhead checks in. Can't get the second one to rattle home as Head gets the rebound and going to the other end. Head now finding Neal. A little in and out game here for the Hounds as they find Green open underneath and can't get the layup to fall. She stepped out of bounds, and it'll stay here with the Hounds.
She's had a couple of opportunities down there low. Just you have to adjust your shot when you're playing against folks that are taller than you are, and that's what's happening. She's not being able to get a good look right at the basket.
Head goes up strong, can't get it to fall. Thought she might have been fouled as Fain turns it over and Clinton going on the other end. Kick out, thought about the three, but they'll fire it this time, and it's up and good. And just like that, Clinton's up 10-0 with 3:20 to go in the first. Robinson drives in and is trying to dump it off to Green as Robinson will be called for the travel. Washam checks in for Fain. Under 3 to go. There's the backdoor layup. Try again as Clinton can't get it to go twice. And we'll have a foul here on the floor on a Lady Hound. Inbounds immediately and gets a basket to go. Now 12-0 lead here for the Yellow Jackets. Goes to Green. Green. Now goes Washam. Good ball movement here. She's got to spread the floor out. There's a good spin move right there, and Head gets her first basket of the night and the first basket for the Hounds.
Ready with 2:20 to go in the first quarter.
Good ball movement, and a three-pointer on the way from Clinton is up and good. We're under 2 to go, and the Lady Hounds trailing by 13. Looks inside the Head. Head. Kick out finds Robinson. Open jump shot, no good. Head gets her rebound and gets the putback, and she's now got 4. Looks ahead, immediately gets an easy basket on the other end. Clinton.
Good transition basketball by those girls. Not a lot you can do there.
Well, Heads are always up when they're in transition, always looking for someone cutting to the basket, underneath the basket to get the easy layup. As Clinton gets a steal, picks the pocket, goes to the other end, layup up a little strong. And there's Robinson with a rebound. Tries to look head to Green and just through her hands. Green will check out.
Less than a minute to play, 55 seconds in the first quarter.
Davis will check in. Strong move and can't get it to fall for Clinton. Lady Hounds the other end with 35 seconds to go in the first. Neal drives in. Loose ball, and it'll go with Clinton.
24 to play. Little dribblers coming up at halftime.
Kindergarten halftime of this game, and I believe first grade halftime of the boys. Is that correct, Dave?
Yes, sir. 5 seconds to go.
Goes inside and gets the easy layup, and that's something Clinton's done for quite some time. His head tries to get it off. As Clinton usually has a 6-footer, 5'11" girl, and what they'll do is they'll swing that ball to the wing. I've seen it the past 2 or 3 years for sure. They'll swing it to the wing, and what she'll do is she'll start at the high post. They'll set a little back door cut for her.
Wide open.
And it's wide open.
Yeah,
and it's hard to defend because if you do switch, then you've got a guard on somebody who's 6 to 7 inches taller than you, and you're just a little outmanned.
Well, I think we saw just exactly that here in the first quarter. Those girls just they're getting the pick, they're getting open, they're getting the ball very easily down on the low block, and you're 6 foot, and you got somebody 5'6" guarding you. That 6-footer is going to win most of the time. I mean, this basketball team, I think, has lost 2 ball games all year, maybe 20-something and 2. But hey, they're a quality basketball team. And if you look at basketball, if you look at the basketball conferences, you know, Clinton's actually a 4A school. They play 4A football, and you know Newport plays 3A. So. But they do that for travel purposes. They put the 4A and the 3A together, and some of the 4As move to the 5A, and they have a 5A conference. And they actually have eliminated like the 7A conference classification and play less classifications for travel purposes. And sometimes it puts you at a tremendous disadvantage. And
Clinton's got a good program. I mean,
absolutely.
They're typically in every sport. Football, you know, they're always competitive, gritty. When I think of Clinton, that's the first word I think of is grit.
Yeah, playing hard all the time. It doesn't matter the sport that you're in.
Not necessarily got the best athletes, but, boy, they play hard. And when they do get – his head gets the basket to go. When they do get some athletes in there, they play just as hard. And Clinton's usually got a good program, top to bottom. As denies that time inside, goes up strong. Thought she traveled, and they do get the call.
7.5 to play here in the first half.
Robinson brings it up here for the Lady Hounds. Washington was trying to hand off to Neal. Someone got fouled. They're going to give it on Clinton.
We'll take
it. We'll take it.
Which is synonymous with we don't think that was a foul on her.
Good hands there, and Clinton going on the other end for a layup and gets it to go. Well, you can see the Hounds are trying to feed head inside and maybe have to do something with getting her outside of the lane and then get her in the ball. They're going to deny anything inside. They're not going to let you just have layup tries. Goes inside, now kicks back out and goes to head now. As you see immediately, they swarm head when they go to her. When you get a one-on-one matchup, Washington puts it on the floor and it's fouled. When you can keep the ball moving like that, David, and not give them an opportunity to get set up and have 2 people on her down low. As the Hounds turn it over right there. Need some more space on the offensive end as Clinton gets an easy basket. Clinton, a team that, well, they've got a good offense, but they have always got a really, really good defense. They usually turn that defense into offense. Washam drives in as she is fouled going up, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I will say this. I like to see these girls play. Our kids play hard. They play exceptionally hard. We've talked about it on a broadcast, and, sometimes we just become a little short-handed. But there's one thing about it. I think we're headed in the right direction. We've got some talent coming, young talent coming, so I think we're on the right track.
Washam knocks the first one down.
She's a player.
Back rim no good on the second. Clinton going the other end.
5:48 to play in the half.
Tries to go inside. It's denied there by Davis. As Robinson will be fouled here on the floor.
Basketball game brought to you by Merchants and Planters Bank. Offices in several locations in northeast and north central Arkansas, including 2 locations right here in Newport. M&P Bank. Norman and Baker Pharmacy at 2200 Malcolm Avenue. Mary Davison crew filing your prescription conveniently with their drive-through window.
Neal, M&P Insurance three-pointer up, no good. Clinton does get it over the half-court line. And gonna back out 23-7 with 5:10 to go in the half. There's the backdoor cut that we were talking about earlier, and one opportunity.
Yeah, coming from the wing, just not a lot you can do there unless you've just got your head on a swivel and you know that it's coming. Because if you don't know that it's coming, you can't defend it.
Well, it puts you in a tough spot because if you're going to run zone against a team like Clinton, they can shoot it beyond the arc, and then you play that game.
22, yeah.
And then you have to go into a man, and then they can do the backdoor cuts there. As you see, they were doing the high-low game earlier. Now the wing getting involved and just kind of throwing an alley-oop on the other end.
Under 5 to play.
I'd assume them shoot it from 25 feet as opposed to 4. Head's got 3 on her. She goes up strong, can't get it to go. Davis, layup try, and she's fouled. Now goes to the line to shoot 2 at the 4:41 mark.
First foul on her, team's 5th, 26-7. You see the score, 4:41 to play in the half.
Davis gets her first points of the night.
And we really don't know how we'll do halftime, and we'll stay right here to do the little dribblers, and we know we're going to film those folks. Kindergarten first.
Can we film from here, Dave?
Sir? Yeah, filming from here.
So it'll be backwards. Correct?
No, we're going to film with our regular broadcast here.
Yes, sir, but it would be backwards, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, we'll get their bags. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we'll get their bags.
That's all I was asking. Lady Hounds trying to capitalize on a turnover and turn it over back to Clinton as it goes up for a rebound, and she's fouled.
Ollie's Chicken at the Newport Mart, White River Health Systems, Farmers Tire Mart, Ben Black's Lawn Care Sprinkler System, Howard's Glass, Rick Dice. Doyle Family Farms, Lonnie Hahn, the Pest Detective, Arkansas Still Associates, El Puente Mexican Restaurant, and Dr. Kelly McKinney. All part of our Greyhound booster package.
Brings it up, and Henderson now in the ball game. Is knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay here with the Hounds.
.406 remaining here in the half.
Washam kicks out to Henderson. Looks inside the head. His head somehow keeps it alive here for the Hounds. Goes in strong. She's fouled. Now goes to the line to shoot two.
Such a good basketball talent. And, you know, the kid can play. She can shoot it from the outside. She can battle inside. Good free throw shooter. A great defender. Rattles in and then out.
Does get that one to fall. .333 to go. It's a three-pointer on the way here for Clinton, and it's good. Largest lead of the night, now 20. With 3:15 to go in the first half. This goes to head. Henderson drive in, kick out. Now back to Henderson, finding Davis. Good spin move and gets a basket to go. Davis now with three.
What we're going to do is I'm going to film little dribblers from down there on that side, and I'll go down about the 2-minute mark.
You're going to film it with your phone? Three-pointer on the way. It's up and good. With 2:25 to go in the half. It's inside the head, and head's fouled. So the Hounds are in the bonus, and they will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Head makes that one. Now she's got 8. Rattles home and Head now with 9. 32-13 with 2:05 to go here. Loose ball on the floor. Clinton comes away with it. He's going to reset here. Robinson picks it off, going the other end for the Lady Hounds. Can't get the layup to go, and Head now will go to the line to shoot 2. And a timeout here for Clinton. Man, it gives me time to talk about our great boosters that we have to get this program that we present out to Facebook Live ASU Newport. It's a great place to start, along with Mayor David Stewart and the city of Newport, NEDC John Chadwell and crew. Churchman Building Center, Ace is the place for all your building needs. Temp Pro, Sam and John Laster for all your heating and cooling needs. And Customized Vision Care in their new location on Malcolm Avenue, along with Dillinger's Funeral Home, Tommy Allen and crew. We're spread thin tonight, Ben. Spread thin. Ben was trying to get on there as Head gets that one to go. Green checks in for Davis. Yes, they'll get Green for an over-the-back call. It's a 1-and-1 here on the other end with 1:40 to go in the half. Let's stick around because we do have little dribblers coming up. I think we'll take a small little break, and David Black on assignment down there. Henderson, M&P Insurance three-pointer on the way. It's up and good. $1:15 to go here in the half. His head knocks it away, and Robinson comes away with it for the Lady Hounds. Good Euro step and gets a basket to go. 32-19 now with under a minute. Under 30 now. Clinton looks to hold off here. A three-pointer on the way from Clinton is up and good. And Robinson is not going to be able to get it off in time, and that will, in the first half, 35-19. Lady Hounds trailing. We'll have some little dribblers coming right up.
Merchants and Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed Merchants and Planners Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planners Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planners Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Are we live? We're live. Second half action coming right up, but we need to get some ads in, David. Who is the game brought to you by?
It's brought to you by George Kell Motor Company. Highway 367 North in Newport. We all shut off there, and this technology's way over my head, guys. I'm trying to keep a scoreboard here, and I'm doing the best I can. But I do want to mention our Greyhound Boosters, ASU Newport, a great place to start. Mayor David Stewart in the city of Newport, NEDC John Chadwell's crew. We've already done that.
I just read that.
Oh, man, let me get back to George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer. 870-523-2792. We're about 10 seconds away from the second half. Been all Clinton in the first half, 35-19, but a 16-point lead. Looked like it might be a 40-point lead, but the Hounds have hung in there and done well by playing hard.
Absolutely, and getting Clinton kind of in foul trouble, getting some 1-and-1 looks, and getting to the basket, and getting some looks underneath the basket. Hounds are going to have to knock down a couple shots outside of the paint if they want to stay in this ball game.
We give up 35, and that's on course to get 70, which would be a huge, huge amount, obviously, in a girls' basketball game. We'll see if the Hounds can tighten up that defense, especially inside where Clinton has a huge advantage because of their height.
Good ball movement here for Clinton. Hounds staying in the zone here. A three-pointer on the way. Front rim no good. Clinton gets another opportunity at it. Can't get it to go. And head now going the other way here for the Hounds. So Robinson comes in, has her shot blocked. Clinton going the other end. And looking ahead and a layup to go. That's where they're so good. It's just head up, looking immediately who they can get the ball to. That's where I think you need to get head involved, is outside the perimeter.
.648 to play in the third.
As Neal's M&P Insurance three-pointer was no good. Clinton going the other way here. Three-pointer on the way for the Yellow Jackets, no good. Clinton's put back up and no good. Davis with a rebound here for the Lady Hounds. Neal brings it into the front court for the Hounds. Davis drives in. Layup up a little strong, keeps it alive. Clinton looks ahead as Neal picks that pass off. And Head bringing it up here for the Hounds.
Hounds just trying to look and see if they can get a good shot.
Davis goes in. She's fouled. Now we'll go to the line to shoot two with 5:38 to go in the third.
M&P Insurance Services, and dedicated to being your one-stop shop for all things insurance. As the Hounds add to their point total, 37-25-35 to play in the third.
Clinton just spaces you out and then looks for the backside. Lady Hounds doing a great job moving their feet, getting in position. Out there's good defense by Davis as couldn't get the shot to go. And put back good there for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Now up 19 here with 4:53 to go in the third. Finds Robinson. It's Robinson now at the wing. Robinson drives in, kicks out to Washam. Washam tries to go baseline, is denied. Three-pointer on the way, back rim no good. Davis tries to keep it alive, but it'll go with Clinton.
Hounds got a good look at it, just couldn't get it to fall. Trailing by 19 with 4:25 to play here in the third.
Left-hand layup up and good there for Clinton Yellow Jackets. Now, largest lead of the game with 4:03 to go here in the third. Yeah, that's foul. You can't run through a screen like that. Embry checks in for Robinson. Embry setting up the offense here and goes now to Neal. So we'll get a moving screen called here.
Hounds turn it over, 3:43 remaining here in the third.
Layup up a little strong there for Clinton. Head with a rebound going the other end now for the Lady Hounds.
Hogs were up by 10 with 4 minutes to go in the half.
It's Davis has it knocked away. A jump ball, it'll stay here with the Hounds.
Got a lot of folks going back and forth between this ball game and the Auburn game. We appreciate those watching.
2:50 to go here in the third. Davis tries to go inside the head. When the ball goes up, they immediately swarm, and 3 to 4 defenders go inside. That's not a team that's going to let you get any free looks inside. It's out of bounds, Clinton, and it'll go with the Lady Hounds at the 2:32 mark.
It's just tough to get a shot off anywhere on the court for the Lady Hounds. I mean, the defense has just been stifling for Clinton Yellow Jackets. We talked about last night on the sports show about the district tournament going to be at Riverview. We kind of like that idea as opposed to playing it like we did last year.
Neal's M&P Insurance three-pointer up, no good. Loose ball will go with Clinton. Yeah, if you remember last year, David, Hounds hosted here. The boys hosted a good Clinton team.
Absolutely.
And beat them.
Absolutely.
After Clinton, I believe, went on the road and beat Harding Academy, stunned them guys, and those guys went on to win a state championship. We're not going to talk anymore about the rest of that season.
It was a good one for sure.
Because it'll get me fired up. Three-pointer on the way. Back rim no good. Loose ball will go with the Hounds.
Under 2 to play in the ball game, brought to you by Eye Care RX Pharmacy, located at 1117 McLean Street, Newport, locally owned and locally loved. Eric and Katrina Schaffner and Delta Trailer Manufacturing, located at the Newport Industrial Park. Out at the Air Base, celebrating over 50 years of service. Delta Trailer Manufacturing, the Eves family and the Norris family.
David, I know we typically don't put any banners or or things like that in the Raptors unless you're a state title or a state runner-up. But I think that, the boys basketball program and what they did last year, I think it needs to be honored. I mean, that was...
Well, they won a conference championship, the first one in 20 years.
The ball will stay with the Hounds, just got to go to the other end to get it. Man, it was fun. I mean, what an exciting ride.
It was a great ride, and it was cut short just in a ball game that you hated it how it ended, but that's life. A lot of times you don't get the bounces in life that you want, and it's just a bad break, and the bad break actually was the difference in us playing for and possibly winning a state championship. We thought we were good enough. The team that won it we beat twice.
3 times.
3 times, that's right.
Yeah.
Life is what it is.
That's a walk. They get it called there. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Dia Scrap Metal, your recycling center, steel, brass, cans, copper, iron, car, stainless, electric motors, and more. Give them a call at 523-3858 for more information.
Worsham has it knocked away. Clinton now going the other way. And Head takes it away from her. His Head goes in. They're going to get her with a push-off. And they do not. She'll go to line and shoot 2.
We'll take it. C&M Ag Depot at 2900 Highway 367 north of Newport, offering a wide variety of hunting supplies, Carhartt clothing, lacrosse boots, Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools. Before you shop out of town, check our inventory at C&M Ag Depot or give us a call at 523-6766. 30 seconds away from fourth quarter action.
Looks like Clinton's going to hold off here for a final shot. Worsham there. Denying. Comes up with a loose ball for the Hounds on the other end. As Davis at the buzzer can't get it to go. And that concludes your third quarter.
41-21 in favor of the Lady Yellow Jackets from Clinton. The ball game brought to you by Fletcher Land Surveying. Before you build that fence, make sure you have all the accurate boundaries. Kenny Fletcher can fix you up. Call Fletcher Land Surveying for your flood level certification, pivot system, real estate closing needs at 523-5625. Go Hounds from Fletcher Land Surveying.
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha, the man, cha-cha. Newport Greyhound, yes, sir. Two Chicks Florists and More, gift shop, garden center, gift headquarters. How about a beautiful floral arrangement? Stop in and see all the fine gifts at 1014 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Give them a call at 523-3514, twochicksflorist.com. And Fathead Pizza Company, one word, it's all caps, great pizza, fresh hot sandwiches, and a salad supreme that's second to none. You can call your order in at 201-1313 or stop by and see the brothers, Joey and Marcus Henry, and all the crew, local folks supporting the Newport Greyhound.
I think I'm going to go down there about halftime of the boys' game and place my order with Marcus.
There you go. Have it fresh and ready to go by the time we get out of here.
Yeah, Marcus, just have it saved for me if another 45 minutes or so.
Yes, sir. I'm coming. Marcus, call in. Game's pretty well gone how we expected it to go. We're just a little bit overmatched height-wise, and when you get a huge disadvantage like that height-wise,
I think the effort's been there, though.
Effort has been there, no doubt. Proud of the effort.
I mean,
just like that play there.
The Lady Hounds get the loose ball. As Fane brings it up here for the Lady Hounds. This is a team that's trying to rebuild, get things going in the right directions. Clinton gets another basket to go, and they've just had a good program year in and year out. I remember playing those girls last year and how impressed I was with them last year. It was a fun environment in Clinton.
Yeah, it's a great place to go play. Yeah,
hosted the state tournament. I think we went there in the regular season as well. I just remember going there, David, and I know Ben will remember this. We go up to the concession stand, get there super early. We're starving.
Anything you want, brother.
And I look up, so they trying to go inside the green, and Clinton will take it the other end, and I see chicken and waffles. And I was like, you got me sold here.
Yes, sir. Chicken and waffles.
I might move to Clinton just to eat at the concession stand.
Well, it's a first-class operation for sure.
I loved the gym, the down, and how they had the seating. It was a nice place. I'd love to go back to Clinton.
The walk-around balcony at the top, I like that, absolutely.
As Clinton capitalizes on the other end here with 6:20 to go in the fourth quarter.
And I finally got the quarter changed to the fourth.
Atta boy.
Only a minute and a half late.
I believe Brandon Gates will join the broadcast for the senior boys game as Robinson's M&P Insurance three-pointer was no good. The ball will stay here with the Lady Hounds as Henderson checks in. So stick around, you get to see, hear Brandon Gates.
The Brandon Gates.
Going to be in the booth.
After the senior boys game, be sure to watch the Unity Health Newport Player of the Game and the Subway Coaches Report with Coach Ty Ferguson.
I like to have a guy like that knows some basketball. You know, I'm just used to you and Ben.
Yeah, you got to have somebody that's a pretty good announcer and a guy that doesn't, microphone doesn't scare him, and Brandon is the guy.
M&P Insurance three-pointer from head is up no good. Brandon Gates is a guy I think that could just go be good at whatever he wanted to be.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Clinton hits the jumper on the other end. We're going to get his son on the booth too? We're going to get him in here?
Yeah, let him do the play-by-play and Brandon do the color.
Yeah, I'll go to the concession stand, see if they got some chicken and waffles.
Or run out the pizza company that would go run to the go to Fathead and bring some back.
I will be just fine doing that. His head's fouled inside, and now we'll go to the line to shoot two.
Big crowd on hand tonight. And
Little Dribblers just performed on a different feed, correct? As you go back and watch that, I know that always gets the mamas and daddies and grandparents out to support these future Hounds. I believe also got a Player of the Month and a Spur Player of the Month award. M&P Insurance, Donnie Washam, I think, is going to announce that.
When will that be? Will that be
I want to say it's in between the boys and the girls game.
Okay.
Because the halftime is the Little Dribblers first graders. And just to talk briefly about, obviously I think people understand what Player of the Month is and what that means. But talking about Spur, it's something that we were talking about that Nate Watson said, yeah, I'd love to do it at Newport. And who is my boss at M&P Insurance, and said, yeah, I think it would be perfect. And I asked him, I said, well, for football, it was Help Team Player of the Week.
Right.
Or, that's what it was called. I said, what is Spur? And he said, Spur, when you say a help team or something like that, it's almost like you just kind of were there. You know what I mean?
That was Jeremy Poole. He was the one that
he's the one who started the help team.
I went to Jeremy and I said, look, I think we need to recognize somebody that maybe doesn't play as much as we need to recognize somebody. And I said, how about the just Player of the Week or something? He said, let's do that. And I thought that I don't like that either, but we still do it. I'm gonna get that changed.
But he was saying that the Spur Player of the Month could be a starter.
Right, absolutely.
It could be somebody, it's just somebody that's doing everything right.
Right.
That's leading by example, doing little things right, great attitude. I believe it has an acronym for the SPUR.
Okay.
I'm not even going to act like I know what it is, but I mean, I can take some guesses at it, but it gives another award for somebody who might go under the radar or somebody who even might start that might not get all the points,
right.
but they're out there, they're grinding, they come to practice, they do the little things right. And I said, okay, well, that one's got a little more meaning. You know what I'm getting.
3:55 to play in the game, but yeah, I definitely know what you mean, Hayden. And anytime you can honor a kid or you can recognize a kid, and that's what we do. That's our whole business has been based on Cable 15 TV's business. And you see the hoop there. Cable 15 TV's business.
I've been the help team player of the week
right.
for football one time, and
what I was going to say, but our whole business was started years ago based on let's recognize these kids. Let's put these kids on television. Let's do some things that'll be good for the community. And the thing that it did when we first started, there were so many people that couldn't go to the games. I mean, really couldn't go to the games. And then a huge audience of those people who participated in the games. And, we did a delayed broadcast. Then COVID hit. We started doing live streaming. And it's amazing what live streaming has done to get these kids recognition outside the county line. I mean, because there are Greyhound basketball supporters and Greyhound supporters throughout the world that watch these kids, and we appreciate, Mr. Bunch and the Newport School Board for allowing us and affording us the opportunity to come and be a part of, recognizing kids. That's what we do, Hayden. That's what we do.
And getting to do basketball, is this year 3?
I think so, yes.
Something I know that y'all experimented a little bit early, and
right.
If you don't have enough people invested in it to want to do it, I mean,
there you go.
You got to have a crew that wants to do it, and I really think that as Grace Fain, M&P Insurance 3-pointer, and one opportunity on the other here for Clinton, I really enjoy what we get to do and getting to announce these kids. And I always go back to, I remember getting to watch my football games on Saturdays.
Right, absolutely.
And getting to go wake up and turn on Channel 15 and getting to watch the old football games. I mean, I could sit in there and tell you, oh, okay, hey, Dad, so-and-so's about to score a touchdown right here. I know what's about to happen. We're going to run this little counter right here. And to get to do that and now bring it to you live and you get to see it live and then saying, well, we'll go back and watch it too and get to go back and watch that. And I really think that these kids do appreciate that too, David. Thank you for your service. Thank you, my friend.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you being part of this team, and we've assembled a good one, and we've battled some
we've assembled a good one, but we seem to not get them all here at one time anymore.
Well, the last month or so it's been a little tough with sicknesses and COVID and leg injuries, and we, Josh is, bless his heart, he's struggling with a little a pinched nerve, a ruptured disc or something that just really has affected his ability to stand up. So we're thinking about you, brother.
3-pointer on the way from the corner, rattles home. As we're under 45 seconds here. Let's see if we can get somebody to rock right here and get him a basket. Might go to Sanders here. Goes to Hart. Looks inside to Green. Green with a head fake. Up no good. There's Hart. And Rucker has it taken away. Clinton going the other way with a layup. Up and no good. And a foul call there, and the clock will run out. Sounds won't get another crack at it. The first one's up and good. Second one up, no good. Put back up, no good. There's a block by Green, and time will expire here. Greyhound Fieldhouse, and the Lady Hounds will lose a conference game here.
60-25 in favor of the Lady Yellow Jackets from Clinton, as Hayden said. And what do we want to try to do here, Ben? We want to try to wait and see what we got on the spur. Is that going to happen now, possibly? We'll just keep it right here for a second. We have to set up another live stream.
I think we'll do it right before maybe the game. We'll have to start a new live stream,
okay.
so we'll just go ahead and.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll be back with senior high action on the next live stream coming right up.